delete the bone. Okay, now we'll check what and all properties we have for the bones. Okay, so I'm selecting this one. So if I go to object, okay, you can see different options here. So here you can see for this particular armature, like the name of this one like armature. Okay, so if I want to change it, I can change. Let me do armature collection or something, any name you can give, or armature object, whatever that you can give. Okay, so that time you can see it is changed. So here you can see different options like the object level of property, object property you can see. Okay, so it is same as before, like you have different transform things, and also you can locate or rotate it, you can do, like you have different controls here. Okay, so this is same as our modeling itself. Now why I mentioned this one as a armature object, because see, let me take one more duplicate, shift D, and take one more. Now these two bones also like controlled by this single armature object. Okay, so if I am like changing it, see the both bones are getting changed here. Okay, so like it has control for all the bones inside this armature, and you can see the anchor point of this particular object is here. Okay, so anchor point, you know, right? So from that particular point you will get the control. For example, if I am trying to rotate this one in y axis, or let's take in z axis, so it will be rotated using this particular point. Okay, if I am rotating in x direction, so from that particular point it will rotate. So that is called as anchor point. Okay, so in order to change the anchor point, that you can do it same as our modeling also. Like what I will do, let me do one thing, I will go to object mode. Okay, and I will hit 3, so sideways I will go. So let me take here somewhere the cursor. Okay, cursor I will keep here. Then what I will do, I will select this particular armature, I will go to object, set origin to 3D cursor. Okay, so cursor came here, sorry, so let me keep the cursor here. Okay, then object, set origin to 3D cursor, here I kept. Okay, now let me go back to select mode, shift S, cursor to world origin, I will take that cursor to world origin itself. Now you can see for this particular armature we got the anchor point somewhere here. Okay, now origin we got here. Now if I try to rotate, okay, so here in this one you can see using that particular point it is rotating. Okay, it is rotating, so the anchor point is it changed. So that also we can do it. Let me take back to the original point. So we have a lot of options here, we are not going to each and everything, but the most important things we are covering in this one. So what I will do, I will select my armature bone. Okay, now if I go to visibility, okay, not viewport display, you can see something called as show names. Okay, so if I hit this one, you can see the name of that particular bone is came here. Okay, so like this, so in most of the armature system you might have see this name. So that is how it is. Like if I am doing the same for this particular bone also, okay, you can see it here. So this is basically, it is giving the names for this armature things only. Okay, not particularly for each and every bones. So it is for armature system. And right now I don't want this particular name for this particular armature. If I hit axis now, so it will show the complete axis of this particular what is that, armature system. So you know the anchor point starts here, right? So it is showing the x and y z where it is going. So let me do one thing, I will select this particular bone and or this particular armature, and I will rotate, not this one, I'll select this particular armature and I will do the rotate. Okay, so let me go back to our object mode, and what I will do, I'll rotate like this. At that time you can see z direction, y direction, x direction, the axis it is showing. Axis of what? Axis of this particular armature. Okay, let me do one thing, axis also I am closing. Okay, I will show one more thing. What I will do, I will go back to object mode, shift A, then I will add one mesh cube I will add. Okay, so then grab over y axis little bit. If I cover this like this, you can see the bones are not visible, right? So if I want to do something using this particular bone of bone, then it is not possible because I couldn't see the bone properly. So for that we have some options like in front. Okay, in front means what? So it will be that bone, it will be shown. So shown means it is inside only, but it will be visible to you. So it will be visible in front. So using this one you can like do any changes and everything. Okay, so you can do anything. So basically it is inside only, but it is visible actually. So that is called as in front. Okay, now what I will do, let me make it in front disabled, and I will go to object mode and I will select this particular cube and I will delete. Okay, now what I will do, let me do one more thing. So whatever we have other than this, we'll check. So I will select this armature. Okay, then I will go to edit mode, and we have some other called as display as. Okay, we have different bones, wired, solid, texture. So if I select wired, so you can see it will shown as a wired. Okay, so right now you cannot get any difference, like you won't get what is the textured and what is the wire, what is the difference, you cannot get, right? So I will show what is wired and what is textured. Let me go to textured only. Okay, now I will make it very small, and let me grab this one somewhere here and go to side view. Let me grab and I will make it inside. Okay, I will keep inside. So right now it is not visible, right? So in this case particularly, what I will do, I will make this one as wired. So at this particular time you can see the inside things also it is visible. Okay, I can select like this. Okay, see, we are seeing what is inside, or everything is visible. This is called as wired. Basically it is working like a wireframe mode. Okay, so mainly on this particular object property you should know all of these things. Okay, these are the very important things. Okay, what I will do, let me select one more bone. Okay, and I will hit delete, and I am deleting the bone. Okay, so whatever we saw, that is obviously it is a object data property. Okay, now I mean object property.